Hello and welcome back to my channel, On the Hook with Jeannie, and let's find out what's on the hook today. On the hook today is a project that I'm going to start, and this is my first subscription box from KnitCrate, and I ordered this late last month and it was too late to get in on that one, so they sent me the March box, and I've already opened it. Inside it's really pretty. It's got the green tissue paper, you can probably hear that. And it comes in a box that looks like this. Kind of exciting to get things in the mail. I know I'm probably late to the party on this, but I thought I would give it a try. Inside, and I've already opened it, is a really nice project bag, and it's great for small projects. I've actually used this a time or two to take in my car, and it's a good size for a small project. So if you just sling it in there for a few minutes, maybe if you're waiting on the kids at the bus stop or whatever it is, you can take this project bag along. So I really like it. It says make something today. That is my motto. Make something beautiful today, whether it's a floral arrangement or a sweater or a scarf or something for someone else. It's important to make something every day, and you can also make dinner, make lunches, all kinds of things that you can be a maker of. And so that's kind of my motto, make something today. Has a nice zipper on the top. It's very slick, very nice zipper. I appreciate zippers because I'm a seamstress as well. So I wanted to show you what was inside this cute little box here. There is a pattern book called Inspirations, and this is for the March 2019 box, and it's a pretty little girl in here modeling all the different things that you can make out of the yarn that they've enclosed, and also a couple of patterns that you can make with an extra skein of yarn. So if you decide you really like this yarn and you want to buy another skein, then you can do that, and there are a couple of patterns in here for that too. But I'll flip through it just real quick and show you a couple things that are in here. You may have already seen this on other YouTube videos, but I just wanted to show you these gorgeous colors of yarn that I did not get this one. I guess it was in a previous box, or I don't know why. I think that might be just some yarn that they have for sale at KnitCrate. That would be my guess. And it's, absolutely beautiful green. Green is my favorite color, so that really spoke to me. And here's a hat that you can make, and I think half of these patterns are for knitters, half are for crocheters. So I'm going to cut to the chase here and get back to the crochet section. I've decided to make the Solonel scarf. It is beautiful. I have actually seen this made up in a solid color, and it is just gorgeous. And what if this is the designer? I'm not sure. I'm guessing, but I don't know that. She has made the scarf easy to make, but it looks difficult because it's got some lace pattern on it, and the lace pattern is very simple. I've looked through the pattern and I've basically decided it's for beginners. And on here she says that it is somewhere on here, it says skill level intermediate. Not really sure about that. I'll let you know. I don't think that's going to be that hard to make, but I love the way the scarf, here it is. I love the way the scarf turned out. And on the video that I saw the scarf made up on, in the solid color, you can really see the detail. But in the yarn that they sent me, it won't show up as much as it doesn't in this picture, but I'm going to do it. And so what I did yesterday was I took the hank that I got in the box, and I used my Swift and my ball winder to make it into a cake. And this is the actual yarn that came in the box for KnitCrate March 2019. It's called Titmouse, and it has some yellow, some navy blue dark, a little bit of tan, and some very light, almost white, but a little bit grayish white in there. It's really pretty. I like it. And I like the way it looks in the scarf as well. So I'm excited to make that. I've got it ready to go. I have it in my little project bag that they sent me, and it will take a 4.5 millimeter hook. And actually Clover has one. It's not a letter, it's a number 7. I don't know where that came from, but it's called a number 7. It calls for 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I've got that all ready to go. I've got my pattern in here and I'm ready to go. I'm going to throw this in my car and probably work on it, you know, when I have 10 or 15 minutes to work on it. So I'm excited about that. Thank you, KnitCrate. That was a very nice box. I'm very pleased with what's in it, and I look forward to next month as well. Now, this video is about yarn subscriptions. So this is the newest subscription for the Crochet Club from Mary Maxim. I got it yesterday in the mail, and it is a nice set of yarn. It's all kitchen yarn, and it's DK weight cotton in a beautiful green and an ecru color. And what you make from this, and it's also actually in one of those zippered bags that I really like. Look at that. If you give somebody this for a gift, you can put it right back in there and say, here you go. Or you can use it to put your yarn in or something, but they're very useful. This is the pattern that came in the box. It's called, you know, placemat set, which is, you know, basically what it is. And they've made the placemat in 2 different ways, and they ask you in the pattern to make it those 2 different ways. I'm not sure I want to make 2 different placemats with different color schemes, but I'm going to do what it says, because I usually do that the first time around. When I'm using a pattern, I will create whatever it is using whatever they say with whatever hook it is, and I rarely make a change on the first pattern. So I'm going to make these as shown, and that's another small project that I'll just pick up when I'm not in the middle of a sweater. I will make these, and it also comes with enough yarn to make 2 coasters. So you have 2 placemats and 2 coasters in a green and ecru color way. I don't know what to call it, colorway, but it's green and ecru. So I'm excited. It's a different kind of project for me. I'm really more of a person who makes things wearable, and that's actually the slogan for my YouTube channel is wearable crochet style. And I like to make things that you can actually use and wear. But in this case, I can actually use those because my husband and I are empty nesters. Our children are off and about, and we eat together often. On Saturday afternoon, we usually make a nice meal, and we'll set the table and sit and chit chat. And so I will make these, and we'll use them at one point. I don't know how long it'll take me. I'll give it a shot in the next week or 2 and get a few rows done and see how fast I can make this. So I just wanted to show you that from Mary Maxim. Again, this is their Crochet Club, and I've gotten 2 things from them now. One was the blankie from last month, and I'll have another video about that. But this is the newest offering, and look forward to making these placemats. It'll be fun, and I'll have a good time. Thank you again for subscribing, for liking my channel. I get some beautiful comments from women who are following me, and I just so appreciate it very much. The crochet community is a wonderful place to be, and I'm proud to be a part of it. So next time, join me to find out what's on the hook.